Alrighty, sorting crab on balls deep. Let's see what we can't get into, boys. Close that up. It's been a while since we've been on this game, but you know what? Let's see what our count's going to be. That's the main thing. Previous haul was 1,303 pounds. I haven't played this game in ages, but I want to show you the process of doing this. So, first thing, get your tote close and handy. I like to drop it about there. I like to clean my deck up, but here's what you do. You come over here and you press E, and you click on this, and you bring the crab to you, rotate it. That's a female, and that's a keeper. That's a female, and that's a definitely keeper. That's a big keeper. That's a female, and that's a keeper. So what you're looking for, female's got like a little flap on them, like that's a female, but it's not big enough. The hell? And what you want to do is, that's a male. Look for a little flap. That's a blue. That's a male. And then that little flap, this concave is a female, because she's concave. The male version of that crab is fucking flat. That's a female. That's a keeper. That's the male version, see? Can't keep him. This is the most tedious part. And if you mess up like I just did right there, just hit R. As long as you don't go too far into it, you can hit R and you can back it up, and it will make sure that it takes it out. You see that big red one we just had? That one there don't count. And you get penalties and... Oh, hit R, my bad. You get penalties and shit for things that you keep, that you shouldn't keep, lost traps, pots, all that shit. See that big red motherfucker? Can't keep him. It's a female, but okay, she's picking up. That's a male. Oh, my bad. But I can show you the difference between with employees, without employees, and then once you learn how the bottom of the crab and everything's supposed to look. That's a female, actually. And you're good to go. I've never made it like super duper far into this game. I've always played a little bit here and a little bit there. Unfortunately, they do not update this game. And I wish the company would buy this game, show it some love. And once we get the employees rolling, that's a monster fucking crab. Holy shit. Once we get the females rolling, or the employees rolling, guys. That's a male. I can have them guys sorting out while we do other things. You know something cool about the fish you catch? Guess what you can do? You can shred them fish up and get fresh bait. And that fish is what these crab are eating on the bottom of that motherfucking ocean. And a pro tip for you guys, if you hover over these crab, let's say, you can hover over this crab here. You can grab him by left clicking the mouse. Or you know this little dude right here, we ain't gonna need him. You can press A for bad or D for good. But I had to pick them up, but that's only if you're like for sure. And the only ones I'm like super for sure about is the big red motherfuckers, man. You know, you can't keep them. I don't know if they're like a special crab or like these big red dudes, you can't keep them, never. Unless there's a certain time of year to fish for them. I don't know, guys, about this crabbing, dude. Damn, it's making me hungry. Looking at these motherfuckers, man. I've never had a super haul in this game. Like, we played a little bit here, a little bit there, like I said. But let me tell you, man, I know I'm starting mid-flight and I'm starting all in, but this wasn't supposed to be recorded. This wasn't going to be a video. But, you know, I couldn't resist. I had to. That's the mail. You know, God, this is a great game. It's an absolutely fucking great game. I just wish, unlike, you know, just like Gold Rush, man, they abandoned ship. Maybe one day we'll get lucky, guys, and somebody will build a game just like this without the gold, or without the Discovery Channel name, or we'll have a company come in like Cold. Was it Cold Horizon that bought the rights to Gold Rush, or Gold Mining Simulator now, I should say, and fix this bitch up. Oh, that's a good one. That's a female there. See how she's concave on the bottom there. Sorting crab on the balls deep, and that is a male. Big old female, big old male, yeah. Boy, you're swinging on some big bitches on the motherfucking balls deep. This game's pretty cool, man. You can hire employees, you can get penalties and fines, you have to go to fucking pay them off and shit. You place bets and wagers with these other crabbers, man. It's pretty fucking legit, man. I have a playlist on this game. If you guys are, wrong one. If you guys are interested in seeing more content from this game, feel free to go to my YouTube channel and check out my playlist. There you'll find all kinds of different games. Not only this game, give you an idea on the content that we produce. You know what these remind me of? Tick. I fucking hate tick. They look just like a fucking tick. Big old female. Holy shit, it's a big ass crab. Now, this one's probably female, but she may not be the right size. No. And then you can turn the flashlight on by pressing F. Now these here, you just hover over and hit A. That will send it into the rejection pile. And I want to show you guys how to properly dispose of these crab. When you're done sorting them out. I'm going to turn that light off. It's kind of a nuisance to me. Big old fucking male. Don't forget you can drag and drop them too. That's a big old female. Oh, that is a big old female. Nice. You're good. I don't know about the size on you. Nope. You're a male anyway, I think. Go. And I'm going to give you all an example of some finds. What happens, you see up around the top left of the screen where the trophy is and it says -1,000. Well, the reason it's there is because I forgot how to operate the machine and I dropped 3 pots in the ocean without it being tagged or buoyed, and that gave me a penalty. So when we go back to harbor, I'll show you how to pay the fine, where to hire the employees at, and how to buy your equipment and fill your rig. Crab are starting to become decent size. You know, you can get a whole bunch of small ones, or you can get a whole bunch of big ones, or you can just get a whole bunch of, like not a whole bunch, but like quite a few big motherfuckers to make up for the whole bunch of smalls. You know what I'm saying? This may be illegal. I doubt it though. She's too small. That's a female. You can see the little flap on it right there. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like a little fucking flap right there. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for, but not all of them got that. Like this one's got it too. So, you know, it's a female. And this one here, I want to show you, that's a male because this guy has got a rounded bottom, right? Now watch, I'll show you the female version of that crab. This is a male version of the big one we just picked. This is a female, but she's not big enough. And here's the female version. Nope, that's a female of a whole different type of crab. There you go, here's the female of the flat bottom I just showed you. You see how she's not like rounded right here, she's concave like inward. Yeah, definitely a female. The same species. Now that's a female. I think it's a big old male. I don't know what that is. We've got a lot more bad crabs or illegal crabs than we do legal crabs, so that's not necessarily always a bad thing. And when you guys go to wait after you drop your pots, you want to wait about 16 hours. That's optimum time. And that gives the crab enough time to get into the pods. And if you're waiting time, I mean, you can wait up to about 20. I would not push it past that, guys, because if you do, then you're going to start losing crab. They're going to start escaping the pod, or, you know, whatever the case may be, they're just not going to be, there. So you want to wait about 16 hours, 16 to 20, no more than 20. Okay, now press Q to get out of there. We've got 92 good ones, 127 bad ones, but look, check this out. You see these fish? You can actually take them, put them in here too, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and go like this. Yeah. And then we're going to pick up these bad ones, and then we're going to walk over here, we're going to press E, and it throws them overboard. We're going to yeet them back to the ocean. Yeet. Yeet. Now the good ones. Let's see what we got. $11,000 tons, so 2,474 pounds of crab. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna put this in the freezer, just like that. You select it, you select the freezer, because we're gonna go back to harbor, and I'm gonna show you guys the best way that I do it. Now, if you are wondering, well, how do you do time? You know, you press T, and then your rest time. But I'm gonna go back out of this. Look, another thing is too, don't forget to repair your shit. Like this right here. These little WD-40, and how you can tell, they tell you. So if we walk up to the equipment, and you see on the bottom right where it says sorting table, press E with the WD-40 in your hand, it lubes it up back to 100%. Come in here and get a sewing kit. Do everything from this thing here to your control panel here. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to raise the winch back up. Take my crane, I'm gonna tuck it back in, and we are absolutely ready to roll. Turn your light off too. we had some storms coming through. And when you get caught up in a storm in this game, guys, when you get caught up in a storm in this game, it will most definitely tear your shit up. So anyways, we're back on port. If you want to refill your vessel, you come to this, press E, and then you tell it how many gallons of gas you want. So in my case, I'm gonna give it a couple thousand. Let's give it about fucking 3,000. You know what I'm saying? The more you got, the more you got to watch out for the weight and stuff. 2,200 is fine. $7,000 worth of fuel. That's crazy. So anyways, come on back here to the back, and as soon as you reach this little building here, you'll see like a little processing thing. Press E to sell your crabs. $22,000 worth of crabs. We have no fines, which is really fucking good, and accept. Bam, just made 22 racks, man. And if you guys, when you first start the game, you got to come over here. You can come right here, and this is your shop. This is where you can buy different things that you're going to need for your vessel. Now, it seems like these repair kits. And yeah, you're going to lose shit, guys. You just... absolutely going to happen. But get sardines and get herring. This shit here, man, the sorry bait block. I think sorry is what we had on the boat. Okay, now we're all loaded up and ready to go for our next adventure, but you got to come back here, guys. You got to come back here and check out and see who's wanting to fucking work. Come over to the Pay the Fine Center. Abandoned crab pot. I got 2 of them, so that's $1,000. Pay my fines. Now you see where it don't have that negative $1,000. So you come back here, and I like this guy, McBodie. You know, we're gonna hire him, and then we're gonna come over here, and I want another guy. So I'm gonna buy. Well, I can't. Okay, there we go. And I think the rest of the money, I'm just gonna chuck into the actual fuel. And what you do is you hit right control. You can put these dudes on resting and shit, but what I like to do, I like to sort them out. All right, balls deep is ready and waiting. So what we do is I like to go and we set sail. And this is the way that I play this game. Yeah, it'll go nuts there for a minute. All right, we're good, we're back. All right, so then we come over here and I go inside. And I go to my map by pressing M. Now we fished up here. We weren't really finding good fish, so I want to probably come right there. I'm gonna turn this vessel around. Watch your computer screen here. And then look, you can watch your workers work down here. All right, big guy, are you gonna work? Alright. Over here to this. Press C on that. Oh, wait a minute. I got him on pot prep, dude. So anyways, I'm gonna come over here for the first run. I'm gonna grab this, scroll over top, press space bar, and get that motherfucker ready for bait. Now, I like to run my boat at about 1 down there in the bottom left. You see your little prop, your little propeller. See how it's running at 1? That's the way I like it. Now, we're gonna open this up. We're gonna come over here and grab a piece of bait. You see the little hanger in here it goes on. Bam. You wanna take that, close this down. You come back over here and you grab you one of these buoys. Sometimes you can access it from here. Yep, bam. And then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna go just like that. Then I'm gonna come over here this time. You gotta be quick, man. You gotta have a rhythm to it. If not, when you go to collect them, you'll be sitting there waiting all fucking day. All right, so walk over here to the right, pop that on. Make sure you put your buoys on, because if not, throw that bitch in there, and you will get a fine. I'm gonna do a couple pots here, probably 3 or so. All right, routine on that. Go bam on that. Open you up. Put you on there. Go like that. Come back over here without losing my mind. Come back over here. Yep, just like Gold Rush, but a different perspective. Bring you back down. Now I'm going to go and put him on right control. That cleaning and do that. So now I'm gonna hit C. Hit it twice. I want to be able to put them crab pots on the right side of my ship. So we're going to bring this big boy around, like so. Hit that reverse button. I'm gonna hit D or A and S at the same time. Bring it nose around to the right hand side. Yep. Get that bitch going just like this, and then I'm gonna show you guys the best way to time this to catch you all some crab. Now you can sit here and do this any way that you all like. I'm just showing you all the best way that I learned to do it. Nobody taught me, so this game is pretty tough learning it by yourself. There's like a lot of trial and error, so. Anyways, I get this thing over here. The sea's being kind of rough. It's going to be hard to get a super lineup on it. Come through like this, put it back in neutral, and we're okay on that. So I'm going to hit this right here, and then we're gonna go for about 16 to 17 hours. And then once we wake up, our pot trap should be green. Then I'm gonna put this on number 1. I'm gonna run up here real quick, and I want to drop the winch hook. Come in here and grab me one of these grapples. Sit right here, which I've already got one. Now, when this thing comes by, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go yeet, and we're gonna bring it in, pop it on, and we're gonna come over here, and we're going to hit this button to turn on the cooler, or coiler, and then, ooh. No crabs here. Watch on your mini map on the bottom left. That'll tell you where that crab pot is. Bring it in, hit him with it. Come down here and hit this little button right there. Wound up the cooler. Come and grab your hook. And what do we got? Oh my gosh. Complete fucking bust. Sometimes you just be like that, man. You can never predict fishing, whether it's crab, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when the motherfuckers are going to be at, when they're going to be there, yada, yada, yada. And this is a 17-hour soak. They're fucking green. They're not yellow, red. They are ready to roll, so you just got to dig around. Like I said, I can't really tell you exactly on the map where the best spots are because I have not found the best spot. I found some good fucking areas, but that's just kind of like in the center of the map. Womp, 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 womp. All right, guys. Well, there you have it, man. I know I talked your ear off on this one, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully, I can help you all or give y'all some context on how to play the game. If you're new or just revisiting and maybe forgot, I'm abusing my limit. I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the channel, support my content, support my channel if you like what I do. If not, I understand that too. Share these fucking videos. Get this shit out there with your family and your friends and all that good shit, guys. So that way we can all grow together. I want to thank y'all so very much for being here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next video. If I don't get to see y'all then, I hope to see y'all soon. Peace out. Oh man.